All right. We're live.
Woo.
Big and live.
Large and in charge.
Mm. Yeah, everything's good. Everything is a-okay. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. What happened? Shit went down.
We did a lot of cool role playing.
There was a lot of roleplay that went on.
Did a lot of drugs that wasn't actually drugs.
There was some
Snorted
drug.
magical lines in the middle of a coffee shop.
Well, at least it's like a smoking lounge, at least.
Yeah.
So it was.
Basically an opium den at this point, let's be fair.
Well, you guys definitely turned it into.
Once I'd gone through with it. Yeah.
Once you were done with the place.
Yeah. Well, no. Beginning of the last episode, we were still in Wayclaw's office.
Yes.
Left. Tried to get some information out of people around the area, at least at the building. That culminated in Varys trying to talk to the receptionist. That didn't go very well. Yeah, but then
we also asked Wayclaw if we could, in addition to getting the temporary abode, possibly get a little bit of reward money as well.
Yes, he did say that he would set something up for that, but currently you guys are no more richer than you were before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then what happened? You guys went to go have a chat with the jeweler Tesolo. Yeah, he's doing all right. That's pretty much what you got out of that, really.
Ailey got some pretty rings.
Yes, Ailey did buy some
herself
things
and her brother.
Classic Ailey. Classic Ailey things. Yes, I hope that they put that in their sheet.
Yeah, it's open.
Let's look.
I'll forget by next week.
They sure will. They did. Good job.
Nice.
Yeah. Ailey bought some stuff. Then Thrakus and Ailey went off in search of a smoking parlor. As Thrakus had went and purchased themselves a pipe and some spice-laced tobacco in an attempt to...
You mean Ailey?
Sorry, Ailey did. Yes. Attempt to... in an attempt to elicit some favor from some shady people at a smoking place. Yes. So Thrakus and Ailey went to the smoking place, and yeah, they seemed to find the people that they were looking for. At least someone who purports to be part of the Thieves Guild, and subsequently threatened them a bunch.
It wasn't a bunch of threatening. It was kind of one continuous threat.
Yeah, it's just a long threat. And then finishing up with Ailey burning stuff into a table in the place as they left. Yeah. But not before both of them take some drugs. Ailey smoking some spice-laced tobacco, and Thrakus snorting a line of spice. Yeah.
Oh, and she had a terrible
Don't do
vision
that
when
at
she
home,
did that as
kids.
well.
She did have a terrible vision.
Vision.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Don't do drugs, kids. The more you know.
Yeah. It's probably the most helpful PSA that could be.
You'll get terrible visions.
Yeah, well, I mean, it does sap your will to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tells you your undead girlfriend's gonna suck the life out of you.
Stuff's bad.
I mean,
fun.
that's how you take it, I guess. Not
Yeah.
that I've told you yet.
Yeah, you don't know.
Varys.
You don't know yet.
No, that was the player. Varys doesn't know shit. Varys was having a good
Yeah.
old time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So that's that is how that went down. Meanwhile, Varys went back to the magic shop to exchange some spice in exchange for not paying as much on his new enchants.
And giving him a demonstration.
Yes, and giving a demonstration of its potency, blowing up a target in the secret-y magical back room. Yeah.
It's cool. It's like the size of a field.
Yeah, some magic shit going on. Some fucking real TARDIS bullshit going on. Yeah. And that's pretty much where we left off. Yeah. Willie and Joe were tending to the horses. Yeah. That's pretty much where everyone was.
We had a magical fun time. It was great.
What'd you do?
Magical fun time with the horses. I don't know.
Oh, never mind. I don't want to know.
Oh dear.
It is the half-orc way.
There's a
Undead
skeleton horses.
They're all bone, baby.
Nikki, you okay?
Yeah, no, I didn't come up with a good story for what Willie was up to, sadly.
Not my Nikki.
So we'll stick with boning magical horses.
Oh,
my good lord.
Jesus, you just had to make that canon.
Yeah, he was cleaning the bones. That's what he
Yeah.
was doing, so that we don't get dirt in them.
Yeah.
They say pristine.
Yeah.
The magic horses.
Willie is very skilled
The bone
at
steeds.
cleaning bones, so
Yeah.
did a good job.
Mostly
that's
because
true.
he does not clean himself.
Well, he cleans bones. Yeah. Of his
Doesn't clean
enemies.
himself.
No, definitely not.
Also, all his heads are just
taxidermy?
rotting heads.
Yeah, but they're just heads. We're talking other bones.
He's done nothing.
Just
I know, but he's
flesh
done nothing with
sloughing
his
off
head.
the
Just rotting
skull.
heads.
Yeah.
Well, that's because the bag keeps them like preserved, doesn't it?
No.
Like a tiny.
If you had a bag of colding, it would.
Well, it's so
So
the bag of holding
roasted
puts it in
before the
a
bag.
it puts it in a vacuum for sure, but it is not timeless. So over time, it will degrade in there, but it probably just mummify, as it won't have access to a lot of that
Air.
Yeah, won't have access to air and all
Anaerobic
that sort of stuff.
decomposition's way smellier.
Mhm.
Worse.
That's why it is
You know how much
canonical
liquid
that
is in that bag?
Oh yeah.
Willie smells
Come on.
like a midden.
Well, luckily there's
Or-
separate spaces for each item, so I won't get on anything.
Wait,
but-
don't even worry about it, bro.
Not
he
leaking, not
pulls-
leaking skull juice
Yeah.
into my gunpowder.
Yeah, when he pulls out a head, it'll just like sop wet of all of this stuff.
That's what we call
Oh,
the extra
God.
spicy bullets.
Oh no!
Oh, tasty.
Get a bit of necrosis with your.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be some
Poison
necrotic damage in those
Definitely some
bullets.
necrotic damage. Okay, so who wants to
So we
go
all caught up?
first? Who wants to be first around what's happening?
I'd be heading back to meet up with the group. I
You
assume
would
I've
be.
just left the magic shop.
Well, we did end on Ailey and Thrikus getting themselves out of the smoking place. So I would say, based on timing, I'd say that you probably made it back into town by now.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
met up with Willie and Joe, looking after the horses in the middle of town.
Yes.
Yeah, and around then, just for time's sake, everyone joins up around then.
All right. So,
Have I got the right link? I can't get into the thing. Who's your WhatsApp? Oh, I need to select user. Never mind. I've only used this once, so I'm still a bit rusty.
That's fine.
That's fair. How did things go? What's the news?
Wait. Who are you talking to?
Just
Probably the
everyone,
Rokers.
but him as well. Yeah.
What? Huh? I'm just wanting to hear. What's going on?
Oh, that's good, huh? What happened? Did you have a fun time with your drugs?
Riggs.
I'm not ready to talk about it.
Okay, no, that's fine. Did you find? Was it a den of iniquity? Did you find somebody that knew about the bounty?
No, not specifically.
Okay. What do you mean not specifically? Like they knew of bounties, but not our one?
So we tried to get some information from some people who are part of the Thieves Guild.
Okay.
Well, Ailey did in Thieves Cant quite a bit, but didn't go so well. And
Okay. On a scale.
maybe
Hmm?
maybe the Thieves Guild don't like us anymore.
Okay. Like how much of it not like they're going to spit on us in the streets, or they're going to stab us in the streets?
Like maybe we should get out of the street right now.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, an 11 on the scale then.
I
Good.
mean, I didn't like take anyone's eyeball or anything, but what?
That is oddly specific. Why did you specify eyeball?
Well, what would you have said? Have you not?
If it was me, I
You
would
not
have said,
taken
well,
someone's eyeball before?
No, I shoot people.
Well, I tell you what, they get real fucking angry about it.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, usually I blow things away, so there isn't an eyeball left. Okay. Do we need to go and find the others, Oran and Lana?
Oh, do we have to?
Well, I mean, they're not part of the bounty, so I mean, they're not in danger, I guess.
Haley would probably say
A
probably not.
shame.
Well, yeah, we know that you don't like Lana, but I mean, we could use the help. There is still, a cult somewhere out there.
There's more than one cult. There's
Oh
gotta
no,
be.
but
There
there
are
is
cults
one.
everywhere.
Yes, that's true.
What do you
I was
mean?
I was more meaning like the cult that the Rillen is part of. We know that the elves came over to this land when they were exiled
I
by Jamie.
understand.
Yes.
Okay.
And given the burning of the
Well,
temple, I assume that they are probably not far.
see, I don't have a problem with burning temples. Quite frankly, I have a problem with them trying to kill us. But we have so many people trying to kill us right now that, like, fuck, who do we even try to concentrate on?
Well, we don't seem to have gotten anywhere with the bounty, so maybe we put a pin in that and we try and focus on the other people for a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe
Well,
maybe Wicklow will
should we
get
go
some.
find Willie then?
You're with Willie right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mind.
Here's Matt.
You found him. Good job. You did it.
Varys just points to an
You found the way.
There he is. I'm good at that.
No, well done. Expert
Legend,
tracking.
legend foretold that, yeah.
A legendary ranger tracking right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I mean, I have all the supplies that I currently need, I guess.
Mm.
I do need to make some more bullets. Other than that, I've got nothing going on.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's about.
I also need to make some stuff.
So it is about midday-ish now.
Oh, you?
Yeah. I slept in the train station. Went to see Wayclaw in the morning. Moseyed around. Had some drugs. Bought some stuff. Talked to
Nice.
people. Walked around town. Yeah, it's about there. So, where do you want to go?
So what's the plan? We're just going out into the wilderness?
I mean, honestly, it's probably safer for us to get the fuck out of here. Hanging around in the city just
That's
seems
fair.
to get us in more and more trouble.
Definitely. Just be on your guard as we leave the city. I think Wayclaw said something about they probably won't try things in the streets, but outside of it, we're probably fair game.
So,
At this point, I'd say we might be fair game everywhere.
Yes, yeah, that's fair.
cool. So how do you want to do this? You want to just go out this go out the bottom, go out through Chicken Church. You want to go out through the Whiskey. You want to go take the train. What do you want to do?
What's the
Well, we don't
overall
want to go
objective?
far, man.
To get out of the city, apparently. Escape
To get the
Haruga.
fuck out of here. Maybe go bush.
Yeah. There's a forest.
Go,
not
go
far
bush,
from here,
find some
isn't
Willy.
there? Oh,
Yeah. Got Willie already.
yeah. There was a forest not far
Maybe
out there, wasn't there?
the train doesn't go over land, though, does it?
No,
It's
it
all
goes underground.
No, it's all on the ground. I would also
And
be
then we just
wary
pop
of.
up in like cities and stuff, which I'd rather not
Yeah,
do.
I would also be wary of us using the train and possibly getting caught by people when they find it.
True date.
The train is still not secure.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm happy to go with the consensus.
Yes. I think probably out through Chicken Church area, I guess. Get out into some woodlands.
Totally off topic, but I just just opened up my Instagram, and one of my friend's kids is called Ailey. There's a happy birthday cake for Ailey, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Amazing.
That's perfect.
My brain's confused.
Don't believe it's Ailey's birthday right now.
A little while ago.
Do half dragons even have birthdays?
I mean, yeah. they were born.
Hatching days.
Yeah. Happy birthing day.
Happy Hatch Day.
Hatchy birthday.
Hatchy birthday. Alright, well. You guys are a little bit more daring than normal, so let's see how this is gonna go.
What?
You heard me.
What's that supposed to mean? Explain yourself.
Okay. So you're going out through Chicken Church. So yeah, the
I need to adjust my AC. I'm currently at 16 because I do not have my shield equipped. I've got last rights out.
Okay. Yeah, make people adjustments as needed.
Mm-hmm.
As I prepare.
Make some bullets.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Draw some rectangles.
Oh, great.
Oh, they're very green. They're green. Come on. Why are they green? Make them black. I want them painted black. It's probably quite large, actually. All right. We got some buildings. God damn it, jaunty in that fucking song. Okay. So, as you guys approach the gates, you notice that they are closed, which is abnormal for this time of day. Not seen that happen while you've been around, anyway. See some guards standing at it.
Do they
They
do
don't-
they look like regulation guards?
Yep,
Like
they look
regular
like
guards?
normal guards. They don't seem particularly alarmed or anything. They're just standing there milling around, like you have had them previously seen them.
Okay. Go up and talk to them, I guess.
Okay. As they see you approach. Hi. What are you looking to get through?
Yes, we were looking to leave the city. Is something wrong?
Oh, we were just requested to close the gates. I don't think there's anything wrong.
Oh, where did who told you that?
No, just some orders from on high. I don't really know. They just said close the gates, and that was it. So,
Oh,
I mean, they didn't say not to open them up for people coming through. So I can let you through if you want.
yes, if you could. Just through chain of command or special request?
Yeah, just came down. One of the officers came in, said that that they wanted the gates closed for something. I can't remember honestly.
Okay, all right then. Nothing to read into there, I'm sure.
Yep. Yep.
I'm just gonna scan around and make sure that we're not being
Okay.
funneled into a fucking murder corridor. Or
Roll a perception, please.
Sure. Perception. 26.
Whoa, what is happening to my audio? 2 seconds. Okay, I hope that's not being heard on stream.
What's that?
My audio is wigging right out. audio. Hello. Okay, that was weird. Sorry, I was like
Okay.
hearing everything twice and like buzzing. I really hope they didn't show up on stream. Anyway, so looking around, it does seem like the streets have gone eerily quiet. So you literally had just passed through here from the magic shop, and there was, it was a bustling street beforehand, and now it seems like most people have gone inside, gone about their gone away. No one's coming through the gate while it's closed. Yeah, it's a bit quiet. It's a bit quiet.
Mm.
It's kind of like high noon sort of deal.
Mm.
Yeah.
Turn to the others. Be on your guard. This does not bode well. You step through.
Sorry. Willie's just making his dinner, but he's gonna put his hand on his axe, like one hand behind his back to ready to draw. And then we get the first out of trouble.
Okay. Well, shit. Okay. Let me put you guys on the board now, shall I?
All pretense dropped by Skelly now.
Who else? Joe, Gaia. Joe does not need to be casting light. Right. Tell me if you can see things.
I can see a lot of gray.
A lot of gray and
And
some boxes.
some building outlines. Yep.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We're just gonna go ahead and use some other default stuff here because I was really not expecting this to come out like this.
What are we gonna do, Skelly?
You gave us no reason not to.
No, I mean, like, you guys normally just take the train everywhere. Like,
Not when we're going to the forest.
To be fair, us going to the forest was a plan.
yeah, it was like a sneak
this
out sort
session.
of deal. Like,
Oh, here we go.
did that go on the thing?
It's
I'm
nice
not
knowing you
here
all.
to get up the plan to it. All right. Usually when things go awry.
All right. Actually, can you guys get in like sort of order of how you would come through the gate if you want? Because I don't imagine you all go as a line.
We all go in a line.
Yeah.
We're doing it high noon style. We're all cowboy walking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess Willie at front. Someone move my ass and just my done dishing up.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. Hold on.
No, he's upside down.
Yeah.
I still can't move Codswallop.
Still.
Still,
Fuck.
I have never been able to move him.
But I. How about now?
Oh.
Fabulous.
God.
It's sideways.
Yeah, your new moving feature's not the best.
You know, you have the ability to rotate.
there. Everyone does if they move shit a square.
Mhm.
But also, that rotatability is real dodgy, and then I end up at weird angles, and I hate it. I
Then
genuinely
I end
hate
up
having
like
my
this.
character at any angle besides the current formation.
Spin it us up.
I despise it.
Okay. Well, if you're over there, guys, probably with you. Yeah, I guess this kind of checks out. All right. So you see, standing in the middle of the
In the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
A bunch of dudes.
Sup, assassins.
Some dwarves.
Cutthroats.
We
Purple.
Yeah. I just used the Durga thing because they're dwarves. They have the same stats. Works for me.
I'm not judging, I was just making a...
Yeah, but that's why they have that color, because Durga don't see the sun very often. They also seem to have with them sort of tamed giant bees. So
Did you say bees?
yeah, bees. The giant bees you have
This
faced
is what
before.
happens when Thrakus complains that we don't fucking fight bugs anymore.
I'm covered in bees!
No,
we
that's the
get
thing.
trained
I'm
killer
not here
bees.
just for fights because of fights, but also, yes, bees. Yes. But also, like, I'm not here for fights just because of fights. I'm here for fuck's sake, I just offended how many people and no one's gonna throw a punch? Really? Really? That's what I'm here about. I want accuracy.
You're gonna get an accurate stinger in the
Role-playing,
face. That's what we're getting.
Yeah, I'm here for the role-playing, motherfuckers.
Cool.
And I hate that we didn't get any chance to do any of our shit before this happened.
I mean, Varys said it's
Despite both
AC
of us
correctly.
being like, yeah, we want to do that. Well, no, but both of us were like, we need to do things with our weapons, and you were like, okay, lol, haha.
Well, you wanted to leave. Here you go.
That's true.
You could have gone somewhere else first if you wanted to.
Yeah, I was thinking we'd get out and camp up first before anything like this happened. I could make some bullets, but I'll fucking make do with what I've got.
As I said, I was really not expecting you guys to just walk out the doors.
Yeah.
Because this is what was going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kelly,
That's fair. That's fair.
every time you think about a way we could do something, completely disregard it.
Yeah, you're right.
Every time.
You're absolutely right. But the thing is, it's
Pick the opposite
it's
of
just,
whatever
you guys
think
had
we're
been
gonna
had been using the train so much to get out of places. I was like, they're just
To
going to use
get
the train
between
again.
cities! No. Just to get between cities, it makes no sense to try to get the train to a place that the train doesn't go to.
You're right. Okay. Well, roll initiative.
Fuck.
Alright.
Oh, it was nice knowing you guys.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, alright. I am do that. Cool.
It's your initiative, Console. Why is it not a button?
Isn't it? Is it not?
It's not on a sheet.
Show initiative.
I mean, I can just hit roll for everybody else. Don't worry. Come on.
Also, I get advantage on initiative rolls now, so roll my second.
Nice.
I think it.
I just checked. Feral instinct.
Uh,
But 7th level, your instinct is still on. You have advantage on initiative rolls.
yeah,
And also, when I'm surprised, I'm not surprised.
I was just wondering if it automatically did that for you now, because I thought I'd fixed that. It does not look like
you
it
did it
has.
for my one. I don't know if you do it for yours.
Yeah, because you've got reroll ones working.
Yeah, that does that automatically. But for my initiative one, I've got quick draw, so that's automatically in there.
There we go. Right, everyone's in there. Roll pieces. And roll for God's will. Okay.
Giant wasps. We can totally see all of them.
Yeah. I'm using the same thing as the wasps. So.
Okay.
The T has holes in it. What? Oh, right. Yes! Deal with it. Deal with my holes.
Oh
Cope.
my goodness.
Cope. Have some copium. Yes, one of the bees can be called Belinda. Anyway.
I want a bookstore that with like a coffee shop vibe and all that sort of stuff that's just called the copium. They sell copium.
Yeah. Anyway, Baricus,
Glorious.
you are up first.
Hang on. So it won't let me reroll my. It won't let me roll my second.
Oh,
for
right.
initiative.
Okay. That's right. We need to sort that out. Yeah, just roll another d20 and we'll.
How do you do that?
If you just slash roll d20.
Slash roll.
Yeah. Nobody can kill Belinda. Alright.
Nope, that's worse.
Yep. So we'll take your current initiative.
That's good. It was looking like it was going to be a 17 in fairness.
Cool. Right. Well, with that all settled, Baricus, you are the leader. Let's go.
I keep reading Chicken Church's Chicken Crunch.
Yep.
Okay.
Chicken
Being
crunch.
a leader. Well, I really like the way the bees splatter, so I'm gonna. Oh,
You're
crap,
gonna
how do I
kill Belinda.
Yes, I will kill Belinda.
Belinda and
I'm gonna
Beatrice.
Slay spray Belinda.
Belinda and Beatrice.
Whichever one is Belinda, I'm slay spraying her.
You've got select targets up on the left hand side. I don't know if that'll. Okay.
So if you click the bee and then right click it, you have a little target on the left of the icons. If you click that, it'll show me which one you're currently targeting.
No, that does not
Left click on them.
work. Yes,
And then
they don't say highlighted.
And then right click, and then there's a little target.
Left click, then right click, and doesn't do shit.
Right click and doesn't
Can you
give
see
you anything.
mine's going?
Yeah, I can see yours.
Yeah. I just clicked on the bullseye with the left click, and then clicked on the bee with the left click.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can do it from there as well. So up in the top left, you've got your little man, and if you have the little man highlighted, you've got a little target one as well. If you hit that,
Does that work?
That works. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Belinda, not Belinda. Is it? Which one is that? Belinda?
That could be Belinda for you.
It's Belinda. I want to fuck up Belinda's day. Whoa, did I accidentally target myself? Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
Why am I slightly sideways?
I don't know how that happened. That is on you. That is the only way that you can rotate like that. That is the only way you could have gotten to that angle. Because this is only
if you
45
go-
degrees.
If you go up one square and then back down to that square, it will reset it, so you're aligned.
Constantly.
I know, but it will fix it for now.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You're aligned.
Ah. Fuck you, Belinda. Right in your B face twice in a row.
Okay. So, what do we got here?
Slayer's Prey. Did it do the thing, or do I have to add it on?
You will have to do. Ah, right. Yeah, of course. Yeah. You would have had to have
For fuck's
put
sake.
it in when you click those, but that's fine.
Put what in?
So when you click on it, it comes up with a thing to say any additional stuff you want to add.
No, it doesn't. You
It
just click
does.
the dice.
It does now.
You do is click the dice, and all that happens is it rolls.
What you
That's all
come
that
up with?
happens.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Don't you go calling me a liar.
Well then I will
So I need
fix
to
your.
roll
Hold on, I will
2
fix something else
d6s.
then. No. So go onto your features and roll Slayer's Prey twice.
Or I could have done it from my menu, but okay.
That works too. Whichever one. Cool. So, giant wasp gets hit for. Oh.
If the first one obliterates it, I aim for the
Yep.
second.
The first one obliterates it.
That's how I would have aimed.
Yep.
Jesus.
You
I
know,
want more
they're giant
beacon.
insects. You guys have killed those before. Don't worry. All right, so Belinda's dead.
I'm looking at Beatty or whatever the fuck her name
Beatrice.
Beatrice has been marked.
is. Beatrice.
All right.
Beatrice.
No Slayer's Prey on that one, so no second Slayer's Prey, but that's fine. So 10 damage on that, and then 3. Yeah. So there's 2 bees dead.
Cool, and I have. Oh wait, it automatically did my necrotic, didn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you've got so
Which
you've got
isn't
plus
fucking
5.
anywhere.
No, it says the bottom one. So I don't know why the top one is reading as necrotic. It's not. So the bottom one is necrotic.
Nothing is reading as necrotic. Literally nothing is reading as necrotic.
There's attack,
Unless he has
and
hit
then the
points.
number, damage, and then the number, and then damage and the number, in the right hand side.
Oh, no, I'm talking about on my sheet where it records
Oh.
necrotic damage. I was like,
Oh,
cool,
no,
did it automatically do that? No.
No, that does not
5.
add temporary damage. I think I can.
That's 5.
Don't.
So I have to put it in myself. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a button for that one. I'm afraid.
Phrasing.
I always have to put it in myself.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Cool. We did it. You did it. You killed bees.
2 bees dead. Nice.
One
Good stuff.
turn, 2 bees.
With reckless
That's how
abandon.
we do it.
Ew. Phrasing.
She was on her. Okay. Just before we move on to the next turn, I read out what 9 has said. The hive wishes you a warm welcome. Beehive yourselves. Know who will give Belinda her buzz cut. She was on her way to play rugby. Her last meal was wasabi. There we go. Congratulations. You all had to deal with it.
Yep.
All right. Varys, you're up.
Yep.
He's out.
Yeah. These people.
She
I'm
should have
assuming
brought
these
her
people
BB
look.
gun.
I'm assuming these people are looking.
Oh yeah, they look ready. They got as soon as they saw you, their blades are at the ready. They're coming for you. They definitely, yeah, they were definitely aggressive to start with.
just look at this guy. Like, All I wanted to fucking do was make some fucking bullets. Jesus. 16 does it hit?
16 on that guy. It does. Nice.
Oh, 13 damage.
13 double. Cool.
Fuck, do it again.
Do it again. That does not hit.
Oh, 14 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay. And I'm going to. Oh, I targeted myself. Shift around this corner.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Sweet. Giant Wasp is dead. Joe, my boy. What you got for me today? How long does that have to be? 60 feet long, 20 feet high. Yeah, but how far away? On a solid surface. Within 120 feet. Okay. Measurements, please. That is within 120 feet. For sure. So... Where did that measured template go? It said it was going to give me a template. Bastard. Right, well... He's going to go with... It's not... He's just going to go with getting all of these guys. Or... So they need to make dexterity saves. Dexterity. Okay. The captain made his save, so he's going to take half damage. Half damage. And he's going to take full damage. Ooh, he's going to take half damage. Cool. Well, that kills one of them.
This is the one that I already shot.
No, it's just one of the ones in the back. It's just dead now. So, it's fun. But yeah, so, can you guys see that marker over them? Can you see
The targeting line?
the targeting line?
Yes.
Okay, so that is currently a
Yes.
column of fire. About 20 feet high.
Oh,
So
good.
you saw Joe cast some spells, wave his hands around, do his magical shit, and then just out of the ground just shoots up a column of fire across these dudes. They scream out in massive amounts of pain. Blood is fire, so just be wary of that.
Okay, good to know.
And that's Joe's turn. Willie, you're up.
Cool that it's green. Green fire.
Yeah, that's green fire.
Let the motherfuckers burn.
Your cousin Beatrice
alright.
will be furious. Well, Beatrice is already dead. No.
Both of them are. If it's any consolation, it happened within the same 6
Yeah.
seconds. So they had like no time to feel sad about the
They
other
were
one
both
dying.
split open by arrows instantly. So.
That's not what I meant to do. What the hell?
Oh, you've made a.
I just want to know. I just want to know how far to go.
Oh, so you click the measurement one. Make it the line one, not the circle one. So there's like
How do I
a
do that?
line with arrows on the top and bottom.
Like that. The less explodey.
Yeah.
Okay. So just out of range, I think. No, wait, can I run 40 feet or 30 feet?
You can run 40 feet, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, you can run 40 feet.
Can I get rid of that now?
If you click on the explodey bit and then delete.
There we go. Q. Alright, in which case then, I will. Avoiding the fire.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh no, random guy. I will say die then.
So, how do I do the tack thing?
So select the person and then select the target to show me which one you're targeting. I imagine you're targeting the bandit captain, so don't worry about that too much. Because it's right in front of you.
That guy. Yep.
Cool.
And
then in your sheet, select your thing. Whatever you're gonna attack with, click the old dice on it, and it should automatically.
in the inventory or the.
In your inventory, yeah.
Let's see, dice.
Click the old die. I'm not allowed to say the other D word.
Let's see, roll, alt roll, attack, damage. So do I do.
So if you hover over the weapon, there's a little die.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Nice.
So if you want to roll that, if you're going for reckless attack, then you will, in the card that pops up in the chat, you can click the little plus over the attack, and then it'll make it at advantage.
How do I do that? Sorry.
So if you hover,
I'm on the chat.
So in the chat, if you hover over the card that pops up, you can.
Oh, right, roll the advantage.
Yep.
Ah. Cool.
Cool. So
14 damage. Is he dead yet?
I should probably have him selected properly. 14 damage. He's definitely hurt. He's currently very much on fire right now.
Alright.
So.
Hey, yeah.
In your face.
Alright. Yeah, you definitely hear lots of screaming coming through that fire that you're hitting.
Die, motherfucker, die!
Right.
And I'll do a rage thing as well, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess I probably should have added +2 to each of those.
Yeah.
How did I do that?
How did I set that up?
I've got a rage thing here, but I don't know what that does. No idea.
Nothing.
Oh. It just came up rage.
Yeah.
Sure.
How did I do it? Right. I think I made it a fit. Yeah. So.
Does alt roll when I look on the great axe? Is that what it?
No. So what I did was create an effect for you. So when you go into a rage, you get applied rage, which means your melee attacks get +2 in the damage. So if you rolled one
Okay.
for you now,
Natural 20.
which would have crit, you'll see you get that +2 on there as well, which is from.
So how do I do that?
So I've done it for you now, but when you want to go into a rage, you'll go onto your effects.
Yeah.
And then there's rage there, and you'll click the tick to make it ragey, and then click the X when it's off.
I don't see a tick. How to say an X? Oh,
Yeah,
you
so
put it on.
because it's currently on.
Yeah.
So that's how you would do it. For now, I'll just take off. I'll just manually take off 2 for each. 2 for each thing for him.
Yeah.
So take 2.
Good.
Come on. There we go. Cool. Anything else?
All good.
Cool. Now we got a dead bandit, we got a dead wasp, got a live bandit. It's actually alive, everybody. He is going to use his action to pull the captain
Out of the fire.
yeah, to pull the captain out of the fire.
Let's save you.
That would give you
Advantage attack.
yeah, that would give you that. So give that. Roll your old
Rip.
yeah. Okay.
He's dragging a corpse.
Yeah, so he pulls a so you slash through it as it starts to move away. You slash through the fire at him as he starts to move away, and then he's flops onto the ground.
You tried, buddy. You tried.
And that was his full action. So it's him. Let me look at the wall of fire again. So when they start in there as well. Creature that takes damage enters the wall the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. Okay, so if he leaves the fire to give you a smack.
You'll try.
You will try. $15?
I think that hits. Hang on. Here's my instant. It's all new. I don't know where all the things are.
So on your attributes page, actually, it should just be at the order times. Your armor class is 12.
What the fuck? That's wrong.
But it's needs to be updated with your
15, I think it's not.
yeah, your thing, your unarmored defense.
Hmm.
Plus dexterity plus constitution, so +5. That doesn't seem right. Right, no.
This would be 15 is what my AC is normally.
Yeah, so it should be +3 because it's also plus your so it's normally plus your dexterity, it's plus your constitution as well. I don't know why that has not affected you. That's real annoying. Alright, I will update that, but that's fine. So you're at 15 normally, so 14, 15 does not. 15 does hit because it's just meets.
If it meets, it beats.
Yeah. But you
What's
take
that?
half.
That's good.
So 3. So I can automatically apply that. Don't you worry.
Okay. Don't even worry about it, bro.
Yeah. Automatically applied. Easy.
Tis but a scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Codswallop. What is Codswallop doing?
He's gonna be a good boy. Stay there.
We Walloper, what you do, Walloper?
Be a
What
good
does he
boy.
decide to do?
It's gonna be a good boy and stay there.
Despite the fact that we've given him full permission to be in battle.
Well, he's behind you. He doesn't really see what's going on, so he'll probably just come up closer to you. Just be like, hey,
Right.
what do you want me to do? Broseph? Broserina? Okay. Ailey's turn. Man, what the hell would Ailey do? I would say they'll probably not use the shoes because they'll forget about them. But also probably just not use them right now because it's only one of the day. Do they normally get more than one attack now? Remember. No, they only get one without the shoes, so they will just shoot. They'll just shoot. Probably get into a bit of position, so not to shoot at Friendo. But facing this way. Micaiah didn't get a turn. Fuck's sake. Micaiah didn't get a turn. Oh, fucking. She wasn't on the list. Alright, well, Micaiah get a turn at the end of the round, and then we'll sort her out. So many things going on.
What the fuck? Oh, you
That was cool. 13 won't hit though. So that sucks.
Oh, lame. Uncool.
What makes damage? None of that. Oh well. That's Ailey's turn. Good job, Ailey. You did it. You really did it, kid. Alright. So. This Durgar is gonna come up and use his action to force feed a health potion to his buddy. Give me the potion. Give me the potion. God damn it. That's annoying. Fucking just put it on somebody just so I can roll it properly.
Can I add? You can't handle the potion!
Yeah. Can't. Really can't handle the potion.
Oh dear.
Alright. I know this looks like Micaiah is the one doing it, but she's not. Trust me. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't come up.
Oh dear.
Maybe it's because it's not her turn? Does it make
Maybe.
any sense?
Maybe was she in the initiative order?
She's not in the initiative order yet. There we go. Okay. So. Apply is healing. Cool. So, this guy is not dead anymore. He wasn't really dead in the first place. He was unconscious. And that is the end of Mr. Durgar's turn. I can initiative order now. Go. She's going to go into her form. Where the fuck is it on? Moved it. Two first. Into this one. Just watching. Right. That's better. So that's probably the the kind of one you're looking for rather than the big one. Okay, she can move 50 feet in this, so should probably bolt over here. Just fucking
Roar.
pounce all the way over. And then give this Duragar a bite. And apply full damage, which kills it.
Oh, shit.
Good job. She did it.
Yeah.
She fucking did it, everybody.
Hell crap.
She's good at the game.
She did 4 damage. Holy shit.
And that's the round. Thrakus, you're up.
If you can see any squares on there, it was me attempting to measure things, and I don't know how to get rid of that.
I do see your squares. Let me deal with the squares.
Yeah, please, please, thank you. I was so confused. How do I make it so I can actually get rid of it?
So if you're in that setting, the measurement setting, the little measurer, you should see on your squares that you drew, there's a little like explosion icon. If you click that and click delete, that should get rid of them. You might have to click delete on your keyboard as opposed to right clicking or anything. So, what's the plan?
That's not what I wanted. I'm trying to work out the plan. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm trying to get rid of the bullshit.
I got it.
I want to make it 20. Thank you. I want to cast Spike Growth. I'm trying to measure out a 20-foot radius that
Okay.
captures.
So that'll be a circle.
The people without hitting Willy.
Square.
Yeah, it is. I was trying the circle.
How long is it? 20 foot?
20-foot radius.
20 foot radius. So without hitting Willy, you probably want something like that.
There, yeah.
Nice.
Cool. So, you want to cast that for me? So I see what the...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, for fuck's sake. What? Ah! Don't like changing things. Okay.
It'll also pop up to ask if you wanted to put that down.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it does! Well, I had to check things first.
I know, that's fine.
It's just
That's
really
fine, I understand.
Even, I would like a can I fuck around thing that makes it easier, but I guess not.
Why
did it roll?
Because there's damage associated with it.
But I thought it just has a standard damage.
Yeah, it takes 2d4
when
piercing
there's
damage for every 2 feet. For every 5 feet. So it's going to take 7 piercing damage for every 5 feet that moves.
Yeah, that's a lot of feet that they got to move to get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can't see the jump. Okay, but they know that they can see it, so they're in it. But if they move, they're going to take lots of damage. Cool. So that is your action. So bonus action.
It's... fuck it. I don't really have anything to do with my bonus action.
Poison an arrow.
Yeah,
Good.
you could poison an arrow for ready for next.
Although to
I
be
don't
fair,
want to
given what,
poison other
given,
things with my arrows.
Given how well things are
given
going right now, I don't think there's much
that
point
was
in
that was what I was just about to say. Yeah, given it in one round in the space of 6 seconds.
You could take
Four of them are dead.
you could take a hit of spice.
Oh no, that
And
6
no-
seconds is gonna feel like an eternity.
At this point, I might just drive an arrow through my own fucking skull.
I'm just imagining
It's all over,
in,
Please
all
move
over
on.
now.
All right.
I'm just imagining in like the watch Futurama, the episode where Fry drinks 100 cups of coffee and time stops.
Yeah.
Basically,
Snort some spice and it.
All right, Paris,
Oh,
you are up.
Well, I'm gonna move. Oh no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna target myself. Apparently,
Don't want to do that.
well, I'm going to move over here, 10 feet up that way. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking shoot someone. I think.
Okay, that's ideal.
Shoot that
It's usually
guy.
what you do.
Yeah, generally, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna load up, take a shot.
Okay. Who did you
I
target?
assume that misses.
I think that misses everybody, but I can't see who you targeted.
Oh, I've still got it on there. It was the
Okay,
dude in the middle.
okay. Yeah, that does miss. It's like hidden behind a health bar for me. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
I see
bargain.
health bars.
Much better. 20 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
14 damage.
He's not looking healthy.
Burn an action surge.
Okay.
I shoot him again. $14 to hit. Doesn't hit, does it?
No. No, it
Fuck,
does not.
one more time. 16.
Okay.
21 damage.
All right, he is down again.
Alright. Oh, I should have used that. No.
Cool. So that's your action surge and all of your actions done.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
I don't know. But flip them off. That's my
bonus action. Flip them off. Flip them the bird.
Yep.
Twice. Alright. I'm trying to fucking find out how long. Okay, 1 minute. Wall of fire lasts 1 minute. Good to know.
10 rounds.
That's gonna be there a while. Cool. There's turns up. Joe is up. Joe, what are you doing, buddy? Can't really see. There's kind of a big wall of fire in the way. So he wants to move. So move over here. Not facing that way. And then 120 feet. Yeah, you get a couple of those. We'll go ahead and cast magic missiles. Disturb. Well, 3 of those, please.
Nice. And
Okay. Full damage, full damage, full damage. Good stuff. That's not too bad. Fucking got him to 50% health in one go. Good job. Joe, you're doing alright, buddy. Alright, Willie. You hear a lot of groaning dead people. And all you see is fire.
How are
This
they
is-
doing that?
this
They're
is-
dead.
Yeah, this is your life now. Seeing fire and dead people.
Yep, nothing's new. Alright.
I'm just gonna
So
go
the guy in
check
front of me is
fire.
dead?
Yeah.
Is that what the skull means?
Yep, so you saw a panther pop out from behind you. One that you've seen before, previously, you know, to be Micaiah.
Yeah.
And she just gives a nice little chomp, and then this guy falls over, swoons at his side of his own blood.
Nice.
And yeah, otherwise you just see a massive column of fire in front of you, but you hear a commotion behind it.
Okay, so I guess I will run round. Does that work?
I mean, you're practically immune to fire at this point.
What? Okay. So I guess these two are the guys that are still alive?
Yep, so the ones that don't have skulls on them are
What's this big...
right, you moved in there. That's a good point.
I did.
I don't
Is
think
that fire?
no, that is spike growth. Yeah, it's any creature. So you wouldn't know about this because Thrakus would have shown it to you before. So you can decide from back here whether or not you want to take 7 damage for every square within it you move.
It would be 3 damage.
Well, 3 times 7.
What?
So for each
Yeah, so
square.
it's a bit because
It would
does
be
this one, the one,
reduced.
does this one count?
Oh, it's
no,
magical
no.
damage.
It is magic.
So it'd be 1, 2. So it'd be 6 damage. That's fine.
Oh, it is. Yeah. So
3, 6.
right. Yes. Really,
One,
me half
okay.
it. Yes, because it is piercing damage. Yeah. So will
Yeah,
only
yeah.
be 6 damage total.
Okay, so 7, 8.
So
That's okay. I'll update it. Not sure.
okay. Sweet.
All right. I guess I'll. So this guy. Hang on.
I love how Thrakus put it down specifically
Ugh.
to avoid it hitting you. You walk right through it.
Ugh, look at those rolls, though. Holy shit.
No, 1 and a 2. Jeez.
All right, let's see if I can, on the
First
second
one
attack, make it
misses.
better.
Second one's gonna hit. All right, which
No.
one?
Jesus.
Oh,
Ooh, that was
Jesus.
lucky.
That was lucky. Which one were you going for? That
This guy.
guy. Okay, got it. So
7 damage.
7 damage. Cool.
That's on me.
Yep, and that's got the +2 from. Yeah, that's got the +2 from your
Oh, does it?
So if you click it instead of any of the buttons, it'll show you the math. So there's the
Oh, I see.
there's
Cool.
D12. There's your +3 for your strength, and then +1 for the actual +1 great axe, and then +2 for your because there's also a plus bonus in there, but you don't have any bonuses applied. So
Yeah. Okay. Sweet.
cool.
Thank you.
That is you, unless you want to do a bonusy
Nope.
things.
Good.
Cool. Alright, did this one's alive somewhere? Yes, that one. Alright. Oh.
Oh shit! And then rolls a 2. Oh, great.
Jeez.
Highest
Okay.
of highs, lowest of lows.
So it's on Willie. Does hit, but it's half damage 'cause it's slashing. So, um, what does that mean? Oh, it gives me two options here. Okay. Interesting. Yes. So that plus is actually... That's interesting. So it does math for both types of crit damage you would do?
Oh, that's so confusing. I can't even
I
see. Oh,
think.
there's the break.
I think. I think that's how that's working out.
Yeah, yeah, because it's a 1d6 plus 1.
Yeah. All right, and
then
it's
one
half.
of the
Yeah, no,
d6s
okay, I understand.
rolled a 1,
I understand
and then the other one
why
rolled
it was
a
so
0.
low damage, because it was actually half damage anyway, because it was against Willy.
Mm-hmm.
The math checks
Oh,
out.
did it already calculate that?
Yeah, because I can click. Apply half damage. So
Nice.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so that's his turn. Good job, buddy. Codswallop. Yeah, he's just chilling. It doesn't seem like there's much of a threat going on right now.
I mean, the thread is currently covered by flames and sharp things sticking out of the
There's just a
ground.
lot happening right now. Right. Kaya. Around the fire. Sees the prickles. It's not keen on them prickles. Ailey wants to do some sneak attack damage like usual. Drops in over here. Anti-feint. And it's gonna hit. So they're gonna get their sneak attack. Yay! Oh, damn. Okay. So, full damage for that, and then full damage for that, and that kills the dwarf. That kills the dwarf. So that's the end of the round. Thrakus.
Alright. Time for me to Slayer's prey the one dude left.
Okay, you can't see him from your position because there's a big wall of fire in the way.
What?
This
Are
big
you
green
kidding?
line is a 20-foot wall of fire. I was lenient with the big circle that you put down from that
Right.
position.
Oh, that's because I didn't need to like.
You don't really need to see the location for that, but
Stupid tiny screen. Okay, there we go. So I can see him now, right?
yes.
Cool.
Just.
Then I slay his prey him. Fine. Yeah?
Yes, definitely.
Can I go that far? Yeah. Okay. Pedantic.
At this point,
That's his whole job.
yeah.
That's what it's meant to be.
At this point, these
Alright,
guys
with
are dead
my-
just like on principle. Like... Alright,
Slayer's prey on
so
top.
he was dead before we even applied any of the additional damage. So you did it.
I'm here to finish the job. I started, I end it.
All right, that's a bunch of dead bandits. It's
What you got?
been an hour, so do you want to go see if Pyro is available while I go and get a drink?
Sure.
And we'll be right back in 15 minutes if everyone wants to go to the toilet or do whatever.
Oh my god, we actually having a break?
Yeah, we actually have a break. I mean,
What is this?
we finished combat
We can do
before
this?
10 o'clock, so
I
we
rode
can
a
do this.
break.
Holy shit.
All right.
So-
See you in 15.
We will be right back.
Bye.
I'm back. I was having a shower.
Feeling better?
A bit.
Nice. They're joining.
Yeah, after a shower.
Nice. I'm here. Varys was here, but yeah, don't really. Good to know.
I am here.
Cool. How's Pyro doing?
They are just showering or about
They
to
just
shower.
they just popped a message in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Okay. Well, fabulous. Fabulous. Give them a few more minutes then. You want to do looting while we wait then?
Yeah, sure thing.
Steal the loot.
Pillage my bag.
Steal the loot before Haley can get to it.
Mm-hmm.
So you snooze, you lose, mate. Snooze, you lose.
Alright, well, who's investigating? Body. And roll me investigations.
Sure. I will join. Yeah, he's doing it. Let's see. Investigation, you said?
Yes.
Not good.
Not good.
Above average, but not good.
Mm-mm.
Acceptable. Hang on a
Nobody
second.
else searching.
I'll try just a sec.
I'm sure everyone would want to search.
Mm. There's a couple of bees there. You want to do something weird with them. Yes, Bee Bear screen is still up 9. I am aware. It's up because we're not really doing a whole lot. But I will.
Add,
There you go.
add some bee heads to my collection. Add taxidermy to Willie's skill set. Maybe.
Maybe you wanna. I mean, you can try if you want.
Giant bees. Did my 12 find anything good?
So, you guys give them the old pet down. So
The old pet down, eh?
So, the human bandits are wielding some scimitars, which looks pretty cool. But otherwise, not particularly as interesting as your weapons. They aren't magical in any way, or they don't seem to be anyway. Seem like regular swords to you guys. But the dwarves do have great hammers on them, which would only really be interest of you to you, Willie. But even then, they probably don't do nearly as much as your great axe. And again, don't seem to be magical in any way. Otherwise, they're all just wearing regular leather armor and stuff. The same sort of shit you've been running into lately. But it does seem that they do have between them.
Gold.
Yeah. They do actually have some gold. You find on them about 124 gold, 60 silver, and 50 copper. That's between you guys. So,
Sorry, how much?
124 gold, 60 silver, and
Okay.
50 copper. So, how do you want to split it?
Equally. But none too early. What?
It's 31 gold each.
Yeah.
What did you say it was 60 silver?
Where's my bits? Oh, Jesus, math. So 31.
15 silver each.
This is 2 gold, isn't it? If my math is correct.
Be one.
Are we actually tracking
You do
silver
have,
separately?
you do have
So
silver and
31 gold. 15 silver.
How much
and what was
copper?
it, 50 copper?
Yeah, 50 copper.
So
Yeah.
12.5 each.
I'll just take 12. Somebody else can take 13 on that first.
It's just copper.
Could make it rain in the local strip club or something.
Here's a single copper. What will this get
I
me?
know,
Oh,
let's make it all
big
50, like just stuck in,
spender.
make it hail rather than make it rain. Oh god, it hurts.
Was the gold all they had on them?
So that's all your guys' investigations find. You just give them the pat down.
Wait. Y'all have been playing without me despite the fact that we said 15 minutes and I set a 15-minute timer and everything?
Oh, I thought you were back. I'm sorry.
Fucking rude.
I mean, we're just starting.
Where this their house? What the fuck?
Thanks.
Just starting on the looting, so you can roll an investigation to see if you find
Find anything
anything
more
else.
than us.
Oh, I know I can. I don't need your fucking permission.
Also, you have a share of gold, silver, and copper.
Cool.
that
Is
you
it
need to
already
add.
in my inventory?
It is not. I can add it. What was the gold again?
31,
31.
15, and 12.5.
I can.
21, 15, and 13. There.
Yeah.
So that'll be 1. Yes. And then 8 and 26. There you go. Money has been totaled.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Well,
Oh
that's
dear.
go. Yeah, that's it's not a good it's not a good investigation.
No, it's not.
Don't really find much else, I'm afraid.
Might
I'm
as well
sure
have
Ailey
just
would
dug
loot.
a hole and put my head in it.
Yeah, I'm sure that Ailey would try. Attributes. Investigation.
Hey, it's a bit better than ours.
40.
Not by much.
You know what? Let's just fucking do everybody while we're at it.
Yeah.
Kaya back from that form. Investigation. I'm so glad I can just double. Oh wow. So glad I can double click tokens to have that thing come up now. It's really nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Does Joe only have 7 head die? Happened. Guess I didn't long rest him. I'm a little long rested.
What does Joe find?
I do. This UI is really nice. Joe has his 50. Highest so far, but
It is. It's true. Fucking everyone's just going for it. We don't get higher than a 15.
it's amazing. Well, between all of you looking around and patting down these dudes, you do find a variation on the on your bounty notice.
Oh yes, another variation.
Mm-hmm. This one has the better drawings. It has a little hand. Highest of the lowest is still high. That is true. Well, there was a natural 1 there, so not necessarily. Anyway, there is a handwritten note underneath the image that is supposed to be Ailey. That states that they are they have wings and appear to be a scaled human female.
Yeah.
So they've
As an
decided to
addendum sort of thing.
Yeah, as an addendum to their drawn image, which is just of a hooded figure. But otherwise, the likenesses are still pretty good. And the bounty value has been increased to 2,000 gold. It's been doubled.
Oh wow! Look, we are worth more money now.
Yeah, and Jamie has been left off of this one.
Oh,
it's just you guys. So that's
okay.
It's Thrycus, Ailey, Willie, Varys, and Joe.
I will put that away somewhere.
Okay. Got a bounty notice. Another one. Another one.
And then another.
Cool. Good job, everybody. We did it.
Just like put all the bounty notices on like a stick and like carry it like it's like a standard bearer. And that'll like hopefully it's like ward off any would-be bounty hunters, and we could like top some of the desiccated heads of the bounty hunters that came after us previously.
Oh yeah,
Are you
how are you You've got a lot of heads at the moment. What do you want to do? What do you want to do here? Do you want to try and get each and every single one of these?
Just
Or
the
do you
captain.
want- Just the captain? Okay.
And maybe one of the bees.
One of the bees? Okay. Just because we weren't doing it before, and I think it might be fun. Give it an attack to me.
Oh. Hackety hack. And... Fuck.
I
I'm
mean,
still getting used to this, sorry.
it's fine. So
Hackety hack. Hackety hack.
it is technically they are technically prone, I guess. So give it an advantage.
That's better.
Good luck.
Nice clean cut.
Yeah, nice clean cut. No problems. Right through. You've got yourself a bandit captain.
Unlike the
Style.
fucking the vampire cutting the head
Yes,
off.
very much unlike that.
Oh dear. Alright, cool.
Cool. And you wanted to be as well?
Oh yeah. The bee!
Thoracus.
Oh god, the bee!
Thoracus, do you want bee stuff?
I want a stinger.
You want a
I
stinger?
want a stinger.
Roll me some nature checks.
Really bad.
One for each bee. One bee now
Yeah.
currently has its head removed.
Doesn't affect the stinger, surely.
Not nearly as clean as the captain's head, but you got it.
Yeah, I don't know the anatomy of bees that well, to be fair.
Yeah. Definitely impacted some thorax on your way through. Alright. So the first one you don't really have much trouble with. You a nice stinger out of the butt of this one. The second one you struggle a little bit, and it's not nearly as together.
You're trying for.
Yeah, you got a pretty intact stinger and a not so intact stinger.
I won't take the not so intact stinger with me. I've got
Cool.
an intact one, mostly.
Sweet.
I'm adding that to myself. Some fuck out. I still don't know how to add shit, man.
So if you just want to, for this, you probably put it under loot. So you scroll down to the loot header, and then there's a little add button on the right of that header. It'll give you
I click
a fresh
it,
new
nothing
loot.
happens.
Yep. So it
Oh, new loot,
sorts
there
it.
we go.
Yeah, sorts it alphabetically. So you go into that, and then there's a little pen in a box on the right of it. Click that, and you can edit it and change its name and all that stuff.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. Cool. Anything else you want to do? Desecrate the bodies, leave notes behind.
Ailey? What would Ailey do?
What would Ailey do? At this juncture, I have no fucking idea. I know what something that Ailey has done before that they'll probably do is pull out their scythe or their sickle and go around and jab it in the gut of every person that is dead. Weirdly, without saying anything.
That's a weird sun cult thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Possibly.
Possibly.
But Willie totally would not infer that.
How haven't we fucking kicked Haley out of the group yet? Jesus.
Because Ailey just does weird things. You just kind of assume that this is
Sis-
another weird thing that she's doing.
She's the guy who's been trying to turn into a fucking demon.
Yes.
Eventually.
I didn't mean to turn into a demon. I was like, sweet, this is an awesome weapon.
This is the person who's currently
Try
turning
to
into a
accidentally.
demon.
Yeah, fucking hell. We didn't really sort that, did we? Yeah. There's
I
too
mean,
much
they-
shit going on, man. We need to simplify some things.
They kind of killed all the people that probably would have been powerful enough to do it, and they burned down that church.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they a demon would do.
Mm. Oh, goodness. Pyro will be on soon.
Sweet.
They
Cool.
said that they would be wanting to go after Ailey's brother.
Are you okay?
Hmm? What?
They want to go after Ailey's brother? Why would they
Yeah.
want to do that?
Oh, there we go.
It was what they said to me.
You can fuck
Well,
right off.
I don't believe that for a second.
Well, this is them believe it because it's what they said. Sorry.
Zero trust.
Okay,
I don't want to
well,
go after him. Why would I fucking say that if
I
it
know.
wasn't
I
true?
know. I don't
I don't
mean.
give a shit.
I don't mean you. I mean what Pyro was saying about Ailey.
What? What did I say?
Going after your brother?
Yeah, after the bar, Ailey would have been like, they were mean to me, I'm gonna get my brother.
Right. Well, it's a bit late now.
Yeah.
Because the team, everyone wanted to just get out of here for now.
Yeah.
So you all left, went out through the chicken church gate, got into a fight, because obviously there were people waiting for you out there. You killed them all, no real problem. And that's where we're at.
I got B bits.
Yeah, got some B-bits.
You did scythe things to the bodies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Also,
I
the
got the head.
nice. The bounty's been updated in two different ways. One, the actual bounty amount is increased to $2,000.
Yep.
And there is an added handwritten description of the fact that you have wings and scales now. Oh, and Jamie's been removed from it.
Yes.
I thought it already was 2,000 gold.
That was 1,000
No, it was
gold
1,000.
last time you checked.
That was why we were like, the fuck? We're worth more than that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we
They
still
doubled
think
it.
we're
It's still
worth more
does.
than
Yeah,
that.
it's still
We're
not.
still with
I mean, these
Yeah.
guys
Joe
wouldn't.
alone is worth 2,000.
These guys weren't that much more trouble for double the gold. So,
No,
you know.
no, they kind of ate shit there.
Kind of sucked. Yeah.
And you know what? I'm
A
fine with
real
that.
quick sort of shootout moment where we just fucked them up.
Yeah,
And Saul's City, I guess you got some roots growing out of you for a little bit.
they were all dead in like 12 seconds.
Pretty much, yeah. Ailey didn't even have to use her boots.
I mean,
Oh, wow. That's good. In case we get into another fight.
Yes.
So we going
Is
to
a
go
possibility.
camping? What's the time? Because it was kind of...
It's like noonish right now.
Yeah.
I knew.
Yeah, it was high noon, just as you get out into the street, fight the bandits. Man, that would have been a really cool fight to see. Honestly.
Watching people getting shot and
Really
chopped
quick,
up
though.
and stabbed with plants and
shit
Yeah, just
bursting
like-
out of the ground and firewalls.
Yeah, that would have been cool as fuck. Anyway, so what do you want to do?
turn around and look at the guards.
Just be like, the fuck?
Okay, so who was it that gave you the order to close the gate?
I swear it just came from my higher ups. I don't know
No,
where
that's
these orders
fine.
come from.
Who are they?
Well, my commander.
Name?
2 seconds.
No, that was directed to the NPC.
Yeah,
not
I know.
to you.
And then who's his commander?
My commander Alderman sent down
Alderman.
the orders.
But would someone command him to do that?
Probably.
Right, where could Alderman
Only
be
follow
found?
the breadcrumb.
We're not gonna get
Yeah, probably not. Sorry.
Yep.
Classic. He'll be in the guardsman's quarters.
Which is where?
In the square, up by the North Road.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for your help. Now, is there anything we should know about this alderman before we go and pay him a visit?
I heard this name before.
No, you haven't. Not well. You might have heard alderman before, but
Yeah, that's why I was like, it
this,
sounds familiar.
this guy
but,
specifically, you haven't heard of a guardsman.
Okay,
named him,
sweet. I would have just heard the name and something else. Good to know.
probably. All right, so that's where you're heading off to. Yeah.
Oh, I did ask him if
what
there
is
was
it?
anything that
All
we
right.
needed
Yes.
to know about him.
Not that I imagined you would have any trouble with him, but he is known to have a short temper.
Did you say short? Short temper? Hmm. And I just eyeball him and touch.
You see him like
Wonder.
deflate physically. He's like,
Is that a triggering thing for Varys? Is it?
No, it's just Varys. It's just Varys fucking with him. He doesn't care.
you know what I mean. I'm sorry.
I understand it. It's fine. I'm just messing with you.
Is he also short?
That's good. Yes, actually, what does he look like?
Is it,
That's probably handy, isn't it?
is it a human?
Just kick in the door and say, "Alderman."
Is a human guardsman? If we, probably dressed in what I'm in, but a little bit, with the higher rank, embroidery going on. You have dark hair. He's a human, man. We all look the same.
My man.
That's true. You do.
The
If you get any,
blondes or reds here, you all seem to have like dark hair.
Yes, yeah, I think we do. In Haroga, most humans have dark hair.
You'd think living near the water, maybe it'd be lighter from all the salt water, but oh well.
No, that'd be Cowport, and there's a lot of blondes there.
if you get the call to back up people at the guardhouse, maybe take your time.
Noted.
I just reload my gun.
Yes, very threatening.
Not threatening, I'm being honest.
I know, but it looks threatening. After what he just witnessed.
I mean,
Understandable.
I was gonna say after what he just witnessed, I don't think we have to roll an intimidation.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
He's well intimidated.
These are like
This is why
run-of-the-mill cards.
He has been very forthcoming.
Understandable. So we're going to potentially.
Way above his paycheck.
We
So-
know what we're walking into, right? This could go very bad very fast.
Aren't we just going to ask them if they know who sent the orders down?
Yeah, but if he's got a short temper, what if he attacks us?
We just tell them not to?
Yeah, fair. I didn't think about that. Okay.
Just tell him not to fight. Go ahead.
Yeah. Should have fucking thought about that earlier. Why didn't I
Fuck.
think of
God
that?
damn, that would have saved you so much time.
All right, off we go, I suppose.
Okay. So, guys, trudge back through. All the way through
Oh God.
Maybe we'll find my brother now.
to the square. North Road. So as you guys start walking up through, you realize people have started collating back into the street before So you had previously noticed that it was. That the
Has it
streets
gone
were
quite quiet?
the streets have gone a bit quiet. But as you get closer into the center of town, it's back to pretty normal. But then as you get, see you later, random guy. As you get closer to the North Road through, which is not closer and closer to the square, there is a lot of people, like way more people than there normally are. And you see that there's actually quite a bit of a commotion going on in the square. There's a whole lot of people surrounding what seems to be like a cordon with some guardsmen standing around a building in the middle of the square. Not like in the center, but I mean like off to the side, but in the middle of the square. Yeah.
Yep.
Just off the road.
Okay.
And it kind of matches the directions at which you were given to go.
Interesting.
I'll just grab somebody nearby and say, "Hey, what's happening here?"
What the fuck?
Oh,
The fuck?
I don't know. I heard that that there was a commotion that that the guardsmen have blocked off this building, the guards' quarters. I don't know what's happened. I've come to find out myself.
Oh, fair enough. I'm small. I can move through. I'll try and get to a guard.
Yep, you have no problem wiggling through the people,
Mm-hmm.
getting up to the
I'm
to the
pretty
guard.
sure Lily would be able to push us through.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm darting
Make
between
way!
people's legs, and
Yep.
Willie is just pushing through people.
Yep. Willie is just pushing through people.
Ellie will
You
just
guys have
follow
got.
behind.
You guys have your hands on his back, and you just
like the parting of the
doing
seas.
doing the
Just
train
stay
thing
close.
through him.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers!
Yeah, but Varys does make it there first, even despite his short walking range. And you do notice that there are a bunch of halflings who have made it to the front before everybody else.
I look at one of the halflings nearest to me and just nod to them.
Yeah, they nod back. But yeah, you do see in front of you a human guardsman, tricked out much like the one from the gate, but he's wearing his helmet, so you can't see his face.
Excuse me, what is going on here?
Never you mind.
Really, we have business with aldermen.
Is that right?
Yes.
Roll a perception for me, and roll a persuasion.
Yeah, sure. Those are things I do. One of them is, anyway. I look at things.
Mm-hmm. You do look at things, yes.
I look at things pretty fucking good.
Hmm.
As you roll a 1.
Damn.
Well,
Alright.
that's not a problem for me.
Okay, so when you mention Alderman, you notice that he sort of stands up a little bit straighter. I'm sorry that'll be a bit difficult at this juncture, I'm afraid.
Why? What has happened?
Well, he who are you with? Who are you representing? Do you have a minister?
Wait, Claw. Wait, Claw. Yeah. We totally
We'll say that you guys do manage to make it up by this point.
Yeah.
Willie chugging.
Ah,
along.
yes. Sorry, my companions.
Willie train has entered the station.
All aboard the Willy train.
Choo-choo!
The coughing and stuff was me because I had been silent for so long.
Yes.
My voice was like, what?
I wasn't sure if that was in character, like, Michael.
I tried to turn it to being in character, but it didn't really work.
Alright, he's like, well, you okay, you better come in. So he sort of opens the cordon a little bit for you to come in away from the crowd a bit.
Okay.
And sort of takes you into a bit of a huddle.
Yeah.
So you can't tell anyone else about this, but Alderman was found dead in his office.
Dun, dun, dun.
I
Any
knew
leads?
it.
Not as far as we know. We've been searching the place top to bottom to find any clues, but
I can probably give you a pretty likely clue. Well, lead. Thieves
yeah.
Guild.
It doesn't work if
Thieves
you
Guilds,
don't.
huh?
We had an altercation with some people. In two
Aliens
different
mixed up.
areas of the city. We encountered some potential bounty hunters, and they
Yes,
had.
I recognize you lot now.
Yes, we are very distinctive. But the ambush that they had set up was allegedly under the orders of. Sorry, they used aldermen closing the gates to the Chicken Church area as
Alderman.
a method to set up an ambush.
And how long ago was this? Did this happen?
The time it took us to get across the city from Chicken Church.
So the gates were just closed.
Yes.
Alderman was found dead not a few hours ago, and had been dead since this morning. So I don't think he was able to send any order.
So somebody was acting in his place.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think it was the Thieves Guild, but whoever it is that has been paying them.
It
So
was
they
true.
probably did it on behalf of whatever minister has been doing all this crap. Because that's what they just get paid and do a job.
See,
Um,
we have plenty to arrest any known member of the Thieves Guild for, but we haven't exactly managed to track any of them down.
Yeah.
Nobody high ranking, I'm guessing.
It's definitely not. And anyone we do
is-
find and do get on any conviction, oddly has nothing to say.
Well, I was usually
Strange
dead
that.
by the time you take them into interrogation.
Yes, quite.
Yeah.
Is there anything else to note?
Really? Not that I can.
How was
think
he
of.
killed?
Poison blade, we think.
Okay.
And anyone can have it. Do you know what kind of poison? Then you can track down which poison shops sell that kind.
We
or if
don't.
it's
A
a common
poisonous kind.
of poison.
We don't have that kind of ability at this stage. Yeah, he was definitely stabbed with a weapon. It doesn't look like the wound would have killed, but he does. It does seem like his heart stopped from that alone. We think that the killer scaled the building, got in through the window, made their way down the hallway to his office, slinked in, killed him, slinked out the way they came in.
No signs of a struggle? Was anything taken?
We think that, his office was ransacked, obviously.
Yes.
But we don't think there was anything taken. Not that we know of. We don't keep an inventory of his entire office. He did still have his gold on him, his money pouch. So we know it wasn't just for that purpose.
Yes, this was a targeted hit.
For sure.
By any chance, was he against corruption in government?
I mean, any guardsman likes to say that they are, so.
Yeah, but was he actively and, actually making a difference?
I mean, we all like to think that we are. I would say that he, as far as I knew him, he was as honorable as the next guardsman. Hence why he was above us ranking.
So didn't accept bribery.
No, of course not. No guardsman would ever.
explains a lot.
How are your orders dispersed? Is it word of mouth? Is it letters?
Depends on the order. A lot of the time it is word of mouth. If it is something simple, from particular chains,
Mm-hmm.
you have groups of guardsmen that are specifically there for making runs for orders out to the gates. We also have specific letters that are assigned with sigils based on their captain's orders.
Mm-hmm. That would be something to check whether or not he has a seal or anything like that that could have been taken.
Yes, so his wax sealer was not taken.
Okay. Find out who it was that sent the message to the guards to have the gate closed by Chicken Church.
Yes, we will certainly be launching an inquiry into that.
Okay. I guess we go and report to Wakelaw.
Yeah.
Right. Anything else?
Not for me.
And you've been here the whole time since this was discovered?
Yes, I have.
Okay. What was your name?
Arnoldus?
Arnoldus?
Arnoldus. Man, he doesn't know how to pronounce his own name. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Arnoldus.
Arnoldus. Cool.
What was I? I was about to say something.
Sounds like anal dis.
Anal D's nuts.
It wasn't his name. It was your request.
Oh god.
It would be
Please
quite
don't anal the
difficult.
nuts. Oh no,
D's
people have
nuts.
absolutely done
Anal
that.
D's
That's
nuts.
gotta be a porn thing.
It surely is.
Like,
Yes.
that exists. Oh god.
What doesn't exist? I mean, come on.
Is it
I have
rule, whatever
Like
it is
it's
on the
already-
I
internet?
have
porn.
certainly seen jokes about putting your balls in the anus. So.
Oh god.
Um,
Was it 9 sharing that?
No, I don't think so.
I
I'm just
remember what I
saying
was gonna ask. He wasn't like
Put your balls in
compiling
the pussy.
evidence or documents against people or something.
I wasn't aware of him being in any ongoing investigation like that. I mean, we
That's
are
normally a good
constantly
detail as well.
working on formulating dossier and all that on particular interest groups, namely the Thieves Guild, obviously, but
Mm.
nothing specific.
Okay. Off to Wicklow then, I guess. Yes.
Mhm.
Cool.
Hi ho, it's off the way club we go.
Ye-
Alright, you guys push your way through the crowd once more.
Mhm.
Make your way out to a bustling of questions being launched at you as you push your way through. And all the way to
Anybody that bothers us, they just hear in their head, "Get out of the way."
yeah. They immediately
Ooh,
they
bitch,
immediately
get
start
out the way.
freeze. They immediately freeze at the thought and yeah, move out of the way without even
Mhm.
realizing it. Sort of like
Good.
subliminal messaging. Sort of.
Yeah. I should stay away from these people.
You make it
Yeah,
genuinely
Drakus still
unscathed.
doesn't do well in crowds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Drakus
fair.
really still doesn't do well with crowds, so she's just real awkwardly like bumping into people and shit. Like, fuck, I can't handle this.
Yes. Right. Well, you make your way
And stand behind Willie. He'll create a
He creates a nice little shield.
break through the crowd.
Yeah, an air pocket.
Yeah.
Um,
People can't reform around him.
Make your way to the minister building, and enter in for the second time today. It seems like the halfling receptionist is off on whatever she's doing, and you've now got the human one.
Excuse me, we are here to see Wakelaw. Urgent business.
What sort of urgent business?
We bring news from the guards' quarters.
Oh, what's happened there? I haven't.
There's been a death.
None of your fucking business.
Yep. Yeah, there's 3 different replies from 3 different people in the group.
She sort of pauses for a moment, takes in what she's just heard. Ah, I see.
And Willie says, "Move! Get out of the way."
he's still in moving out of the crowd moment.
Yeah.
The Willie train can't stop the Willie train.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She takes in that. Okay. Yes, please go right up.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
All right.
Up we go.
Up the stairs, down the hallway. Been here a few times. You know the drill. Come to the door.
Before we knock, I say, he hears in his head, I wonder if those weird people are going to show up again. And I knock.
I know it was you, halfling. Get in here.
Yes, it was. Sorry, I have fun where I can. Have you heard what's happened?
Yes, so there's been a murder.
There's been a murder.
Has been a murder.
But I have also just heard that you were in a fight. I guess can't find the word at the moment.
When aren't we?
Yes, just outside the city walls in Chicken Church. Yes.
Yes, we are very prolific people. We get work done fast.
Yes, I am well aware.
Yes.
Why are you hiring us, isn't it?
Aye.
They're all
We came
very
across-
mean to us.
What?
They just make assumptions and start attacking. I don't know why.
The assumption,
assumption
is
is
that
they're
they're going to get paid. Both of them at the same time. Varys and
Yeah,
fucking
but
Michael.
yeah, Michael does think the same. Yeah, the assumption is they're going to get paid.
Quite a poor assumption,
It is a poor
considering
assumption.
no one has been paid yet.
Yes. That is how we actually stumbled across what happened to Alderman.
You see,
The gates were closed allegedly on, well, I say allegedly, the guard that was there that told us, watched us kill those people, so I don't think he was going to lie to us. The gates were closed under Alderman's orders,
interesting.
so that this group could ambush us.
Well, I highly doubt that they would kill him just for the ability to get these orders out to you. So I would say that this is...
Coincidence?
Yeah, so no, not necessarily entirely.
Two birds, one stone.
coincidental. Yes, that they utilize this freeing of the position to for their benefit. As to why they would focus on Alderman, I'm not quite sure. I guess he has been a little bit more. What's the word? Man, I am having a terrible time with words today. He has been a little
It's
bit
okay,
more,
Wicklow happens to all of us.
yes, a little bit more sympathetic to the elven plight, and has not been taken to the rumors and the flights of fancy of every other minister. So I could see why he would gain the ire of whoever it is also looking for you.
Yes, they appear to have taken Jamie off the bounty, so...
Yes, well, I imagine that tracking her down in her be a lot more difficult.
Hmm.
That would
Good news, we're
quite-
apparently worth more now,
Yeah.
even with her gone.
Well, I'll have to take that into account when I'm sorting out how much I pay you.
Yes, 2,000 gold now. They doubled it.
Surprising how just a little bit of fire gets like double the money.
What do you
Yes,
mean?
Hmm.
Who have you been burning?
Nobody's
No
been
people,
burnt.
What have you been burning?
just a table.
A table?
Yeah.
Yes, I was not there for that. I was on an errand. These two could probably tell you more about it.
The guilds here don't know how proper like negotiations and parley
Uh.
work.
I don't have the words
I
to even ask what I need to know.
I
out
mean,
of what
in
you
all
just said.
fairness, I don't know how parlay works either.
Mm,
Quite frankly, I was going with whatever Ailey said.
I see.
The healthy dose of fuck these guys.
Right.
Or
Well,
unhealthy. I don't know. That shit got weird.
okay.
Yes.
So, what I'm piecing together is you may have found someone from the Thieves Guild, and you attempted to make parley with them, and they weren't biting, so you burned a table.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about right.
And also
I'm glad
threatened all of their loved ones with grievous harm.
I see.
I didn't do that.
I did not know
No, that
about
was
that
me.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's new.
Right.
That's new.
Thought that might be important. at this
Oh, it
point.
was news.
It's
Well,
They weren't listening.
well, I can
Normally, you
see.
ask for parley, they organize a parley, but no.
Well, I don't
No.
imagine that they were particularly interested in doing a parley with someone that they already were bountying with. That kind of puts them on the back foot. But anyway,
well, they were little bitches and didn't even try to attack us. So.
yes, as I said, they probably weren't going to attack you in the middle of the city. But never mind.
Not
I'm
stop
glad that
them
you
before.
have taken initiative and are moving forward on them. No matter what happens between you lot, something will be out of my hair. So that's all I worry about.
The streets will run red with their blood.
Yes. Fabulous.
Also, so that you are aware, in case anybody asks, we said that we were working for you when we went to the guards' quarters, just in case they,
Yeah,
say
they
anything.
wanted
It's
to
what
know who
it
we
was what
were.
we used to get in there to find out what had happened.
Great. Well, that's great. Okay. Can you at least
Just
tell
letting
me?
you know in case,
Yes. Yes. Thank you very much.
By the way, we besmirched your name.
Yes. Can you at least tell me what you've learned from the guardsmen outside of the council of the guardsman's
Well,
office?
it was a premeditated attack. They didn't take his gold. He was killed with what was apparently a poisoned blade, because the wound shouldn't have been fatal, but his heart still stopped.
Okay. Well, I don't have to worry about that. That's great.
Yeah, apparently scaled the building and snuck in, killed them, and got out.
Great. Cool. Okay. Well, I think
I
it
mean,
best.
if you're worried about being associated with us, we really should have a better meeting point because we just rock on up to your offices all the time. Surely
Yes.
people have put two and two together.
Yes,
That was why I didn't think too much about saying the name. Sorry.
Yes, I understand.
And only the guard was really listening.
Yes.
Someone else might have owned.
Yes, that is true.
Yes. It's so. Yes. A lot of the people around this area, around the minister's office, are my people. And they usually keep a lot of that stuff between me and them. The guardsmen, however, are not my people. A lot of them, anyway. I don't know which guardsman you specifically talked to.
Oh, I can tell you that. His name is what was it? Was it something
Arnoldus.
about something about anus, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Arnold
Arnoldus. So
Arnoldus, that's the one.
anal
Yeah.
anal
Don't
dust.
Yes.
Arnoldus was his name.
Yes. So not necessarily one of mine. So
Well, perhaps he could get a job here so that he is no longer a guard there.
perhaps.
I mean, quite frankly, anyone with
It
2 eyes in
kind
their
of
head in the city
seemed
could see us
very-
marching into your offices.
Yes. The thing is, you could have been here to see anyone, and at the same
Well, we
time,
do tend to proclaim it pretty loudly too.
yes. Now I understand.
Not
that.
exactly been subtle. But
It
yeah.
just is going to make it a little bit more difficult for me to stealthily try and track these people down. It's not, you know, anything that these mortals could try against me are pathetic, in all honesty. So I'm not
But
worried.
it might mess with your cover.
Yes,
Ah, understood.
and it could mess with the stability of this economy, and that's gold going places where it shouldn't.
Hmm.
So we will see how this goes.
Fair enough.
In the meantime, I do believe it is time for you guys to lay low for a little bit.
Have you seen my
Probably a
brother?
good idea. Oh.
Not recently, no.
Oh.
Maybe we should keep an eye out for him, because that last bounty had details of your wings and scales on it.
Yeah.
What if somebody looks at him and thinks, "Oh, wings and scales," and then tries to kill him?
Yeah, the people here
Bloody
don't seem to be
racists.
entirely
Exactly.
smart, so wouldn't put it past them to do that.
That's fair.
Hmm. Sorry, on the subject of gold before, have you had time to think about what a fair payment for us would be?
I am certainly coming to that. It has only been a few hours, so no, I have not.
No, understandable.
Um,
Sorry, the amount of things that we get done, it's I forget how
feels-
long it has been.
feels like weeks, I know.
Mhm.
Yes, I'm still working on that. But
Fair enough.
yes, this new information has definitely increased the amount. So you are invaluable, honestly. So
It's the
Worth more
kindest
than
thing somebody's going
2,000
to
gold,
say.
I guess.
yes,
It's a fair amount of gold for anybody who's not, a monarch or something.
yes, it would certainly help one person, but I guess it would take a lot more than one person to take you out. So
Well, there were like 5 and 2 bees, but that didn't go too
I
well
think
for
they'd
them.
pay the bees. Is that
Mm.
slave
No,
labor?
that's even worse. Well, it depends, I guess. Specifically trained attack bees, I'm not sure.
Bees aren't known
And
for
I
their
think
love
they'll
of
Take
pay
gold.
Codswallop and jerky.
That's true. And companionship, he's our friend.
Think. I haven't talked to him in a while.
That's true. You should do that. But yes, odd. There were a bunch of. There were some dwarves and a bigger guy and a couple of bees. Is that usual for bounty
bees.
hunters?
I mean, I have heard of many a group training and, well, I guess not really training, more teaching not to attack master
Yeah.
of many of the giant insects and other animals out there in the wild. So I'm not surprised in the least that you've come across some things like that. I mean, they would make, good meat shields at least. So
Yeah, that's true. Alright. Suggestions on where we should lay low, perhaps?
Well, I have managed to at least finalize your ownership of the train station in Cloudport. If you would like
Yay.
to hold up there, otherwise you're welcome to stay at one of the inns. I can send word forward so that you get put into a more secure location.
I mean, that is very generous of you, but perhaps not putting your name out there for us would help both yourself and us to lay low.
True.
We could go to Cloudport, or we could do what we're going to do, go into the forest. Just sort of asking to everyone.
Please, can we please go into a forest?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we can go there for a while and then go to Calport.
Sounds good to me.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Sweet. So you guys leave the office, make your way out into the street, and start making your way down the down and out.
Did Ailey, were you still wanting to find your brother?
I mean, yes, but it sounds like the team.
I mean, you couldn't look in places you looked before.
Well, look on the way and see if we find him.
All right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Roll a investigation check for me.
Just Ailey?
Just Ailey. I imagine Ailey's the only one who even cares.
That's yeah, that's fair.
You don't spot any wings or any other thing that looks like it could be the sign of him on your way through. But you do remember that you had previously seen him in that in the burned out church, as Lana has some ties to it. So you think about checking out there on your way down. But you guys
and
get
also about telling the guard.
all right. You guys get about halfway out down Sword Lodge when you notice Micaiah sort of stop in her tracks and look up, like to the side, as though she's like pondering something. And then she looks back down at you lot and says, I'm being recalled.
What is it, lassie? What are you hearing?
I need to
You are to go back?
I need to go back.
That's something we should be concerned or worried about? Do
No,
we
no,
need to
I've
go
just my vacation is over, it seems.
Sorry that your vacation was full of fighting and political weirdness.
No, it's
Yeah.
been
Way
fun.
too much travel.
It has been very exciting, and
Yeah, you got to experience a train. Very few people have done that.
You go to experience some excitement with Varys.
Yes. Well, if you guys aren't going to Cloudport, I guess I'll probably just shapeshift and make my way out of here as fast as I can. If that's
I don't know.
that's all right.
Yes,
I
if
will
you've
miss
got to
you,
head
Miss
back.
Lizard Friend.
Yes, I will miss you too, winged friend.
It
We
was
can
good to
go
spend time
flying
with you.
together next time.
That sounds like
I
fun.
would like that.
Alright. Be safe.
All right, so as you guys make it out the gate and a little bit into Chicken Church, she shifts into her panther form and bolts off faster than any of you have gone before. To the bewildered looks of everyone around her.
Just wave at anyone that looks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, to
Kaya
the church
has
then.
left the party.
Dun, dun, dun.
That is Micaiah.
So, come to the
She
burned
was
out
certainly
church.
there.
She certainly was. Come to the burned out church. Who's looking around? Roll me investigations.
Haley or
Um,
is everyone?
Whoever
I
wants to.
think
Do I
pretty-
roll another one?
Yes.
Everyone can do it. Everybody look for some wings.
That's
investigation.
Investigation.
Awful.
Willie does not care.
Haley's not just looking for a brother, she is also looking for Lana.
I got the same. Oh no, I didn't. Here we go.
Yeah, you have a different perception to investigation, but you did roll the same number. Oh, shit!
Yeah,
All right.
natural
Okay.
20.
Does it again.
Yeah, I do things.
All right, so
I'm a skill monkey. It's what I do.
yeah, for a total of 24. So, they're not currently here, Lana and fucking Jesus Christ, how did I forget his name? Oran. There it is. I was thinking D's. My brain was like, it's a D name. It's a D
D's.
name.
D's nuts.
Yeah,
Potatoes.
it's not a D name. D's
Good
even
day.
silent in Oran. Anyway, yeah, they're not here, but it does look like they were here recently. It looks like probably they left about the time that that the gates got closed and you guys just before your little scuffle. Just on the last tier. So they probably did not come back inside. You would have seen them on your way down.
Yeah, it's true. They would have headed out then. Hmm. Can we track the soot that would have been on their feet?
Oh no, ask a tracker.
Mhm.
Mm.
You wanna roll a survival check?
Let's see. Let's see
Do
what I got.
it. Not
We're
You
bad.
lucky
can-
Oran's taking his shoes off and then he'll have really distinct footprints.
Yeah, you can roll that at advantage in this area because it's grassland.
Okay, so is it? It's a burnt out church.
Yep. Yes, but you're tracking them out of the church into the grassland.
Yeah, you got the same
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, the same thing anyway.
You got the
There you
same
go.
roll
Perfect.
twice in a row.
Right, you do.
Extra 18.
Yeah, you do have a sense of the direction that they are going. Yes. It does appear to go off into the forest, like you're wanting to do anyway.
Oh my god.
They didn't take the road.
Thank
It
you
looks
for
like they just
pampering
went
me.
straight out into the.
There it is.
So they didn't go off into the road. They just like went straight out through the grassland. Like, see if I can look this like, they went like that.
Hi. We'll follow that then.
Alright.
Go to where they have gone.
So you make it out onto the continent. Not to the out of the city limits. That's the word I was looking for.
We're not doing that suburban living bullshit.
Yeah.
No, no. Oh, there we go.
We're going
Yeah.
full outies.
We're going bush.
You start making it into
Bush.
the forest. I'm gonna get you to roll another survival check for me. See how you can do that.
Besides, like, Australia and New Zealand, does any other country call it going bush? Or does that just sound really fucking weird? People
I think
are
that
just
probably
like
sounds really weird.
No, I think they call it going bush as
Like,
well in other
going
countries.
into the
Well,
forest.
because
Mm.
we call it the bush, so it depends on whether that's what
Yeah.
they refer to.
Because
You know,
we have very
forest.
dense. Because in New Zealand, it's very, very dense natural forest.
Well,
don't
Collins'
have that pinned down
dictionary
for shit.
says that it is informal Australia and New Zealand to abandoned city and amenities and live rough.
So,
Largely in us, then.
so
Yeah, it is largely an Australia and New
Yeah.
Zealand thing. So that is what it means
I just
for
wonder
all
if
us
other people
foreign, all
know
you
what the fuck
foreign
we're talking
humans.
Definitely going bush.
Going
Yeah,
bush
why do they keep
means
talking
to-
about bush?
like
That's
everyone
weird.
just thinks we're going like
we're
binge munching.
muck
No,
diving.
we're going into the forest.
That's what we're doing. Giving some cunnilingus. Anyway,
Oh my god.
you make it into the forest. Can I get another survival? Do a survival check. Can you click
That
the
was-
plus button on it to make it an advantage, please?
Get that nat 20.
So if you hover over the card in the chat,
On this. Oh, yeah.
yes.
Yeah!
Holy!
yeah.
There you go.
All right.
And you thought it couldn't get better.
I mean, that's why I
Nice.
wanted you to roll at an advantage.
Nice.
So this is what it's for. So you make it into
Roll another nat 20
yeah, you
today.
get a real good track on them. You've got a real good sense of the footprints of Oran and Lana. It does
I
seem
stop.
like
I sniff the wind. I go. I smell
Alien-
Odoron.
Odoron.
Ailey will stand next to you and attempt to sniff the air also.
All right.
But
You didn't
not that
you
she's
didn't use your
tracking, but-
you didn't use your inspiration from last game, so I'm taking it away from you from that.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. How dare you? How dare you? You get to keep those. Didn't say we have to use them in the same fucking game.
So
In the same like.
You do actually have to
game?
use them in the same game, so
You didn't tell us about this.
well,
Yeah,
now you
I
know.
know that.
I'm using it.
No,
I'm using it as
no,
a punishment for making a bad
fucked.
pun like that.
No, get fucked. This is what the Rikus does, and I'm gonna use that fucking this time before we fucking leave.
Oh, good.
You don't get to give me a cookie and take it away.
That's the whole
This is
point of it.
This is
capitalism.
not the relationship that people should have with their DM. It's abusive, quite frankly.
Oh my-
I can kill you
Alrighty.
at any time. Anyway, so you make it.
I mean,
You've got a really
it's
good
like
judge
fucking dating
of a good judge of Lana and Oren, but it seems like they are traveling with someone else, who is also a two-legged humanoid.
That really narrows it down.
They
Oh, sure,
they seem like they would be pretty tall, human-sized at least. They have a similar gait to Oran, so likely male.
I was gonna say, not my dad.
It doesn't share the same foot shape though.
Why is it that this
Can I roll anything to investigate the foot shape further?
If you want to. Investigation. This one will not be an advantage.
No, it is because of where we're at.
No, but
In the forest.
you're not investigating the forest. You're
I'm
investigating.
investigating the leaf matter and footprints in the forest.
Let me look. Hold on.
You could just use your inspiration point.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You can use your inspiration point right now to make the advantage if you want.
Oh, because it should be an advantage anyway.
Hold on. Investigation is an intelligence check. Okay, yeah, right. You get to make that advantage.
Nice.
There you go.
Help with the survival. Ailey, not help with the survival.
Yeah, really not helpful with survival. Okay.
Are
So
you
with that
like
is-
trying to copy me, Ailey?
Yeah.
With that
But
investigation,
isn't staring at a footprint at all. Looking at some moss on a log.
Ah, yes.
Just looking.
footprint.
Oh
Yes,
god, please tell me
yes,
Ailey's
they
not
may
this
have-
hard-licking thing.
they may have
Will
gone
go
this
badly
way.
for Ailey.
Yeah. Ailey is looking up in an entirely different direction and going, they may have gone this way. But anyway, You looking more deeply as you continue along into these other third person's footprints, you recognize the telltale signs that it is probably another tiefling that they are traveling with.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Did they? Do you think?
It's not that shitty bard.
Yeah, I was about to say. Do you think that's the only other tiefling that we've met? Is it Trixoli? Oh dear.
Hope so.
Well,
Um,
we.
um.
Why is it that this group always picks up strays?
Because strays attract strays.
No, looks at
We
Codswallop.
can't be friends with
No offense,
normal people.
Codswallop. Yeah, that's
Just-
We had a
true, I guess.
stray. He was
He
an
just tilts his
orphan.
head.
We killed his parents.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go find these fuckers.
Cool. So you keep traveling for a little bit on that survival check alone until it starts to get. Actually, let me roll something real quick.
How far ahead of us did they get?
Well, they got a few hours on you at least.
Smell their poop.
That was entirely in character as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, how do you think we found them, Willie?
Yeah.
Jeez. What
Oh,
road
so
do
they're
you think we're
droppings.
following?
That's how I track things.
So
I mean,
some
you can eat their droppings if you'd like, Willie.
there's some weird markings to these footprints. It looks like one of them's dragging toilet paper.
Desperate times.
Yeah. All right. You make it a few hours into the forest before you start to hear that familiar buzzing sound.
Shit.
Skittering of giant insects of some variety. Do you want to make moves to avoid them? Or do you want to try and go through them? It seems like
I mean, how late are we playing tonight?
that's a good question.
It is pretty late.
It does seem like the tracks are sort of just a straight through sort of deal. So you'll have trouble picking them up again on the other side if you want to avoid them.
I'm fine to go through them if everyone else is.
Yeah. Is everyone else?
We just fought some.
All right. I mean, Thoricus is keen because she has a death wish at this point.
Buy more bags.
Sweet.
More trophies.
Well,
I
with
don't
that,
think it'd count if it was suicide. So, like, let's just fucking go.
Excuse me?
I see. With that,
What?
do you want
What?
to...
What? The fuck did you just say?
I think it's all little one.
With that, do you want to finish up for tonight, or do you want to fight some insects?
I'm fine either way.
I'm gonna finish up because I want to leave Ferris with that.
Okay,
Ah,
perfect.
that's sad.
That thought.
There you go.
It's horrible.
So,
He shall do.
when we come back next week, we will fight some bugs.
And have an existential crisis, apparently.
Of course. That's always what we offer here. That's a whole thing.
Woo.
So, thanks everybody for joining us. It's a little bit longer of an episode with a break in between.
Oh, yes.
Try and do this more often, I think. So
That sounds like a good plan to me.
I'm so burnt out. Unfortunately, a lot of the time, just combat just goes for a long time. So, yeah, we usually end up doing one thing or the other these days.
I think
Combat
the,
or roleplay?
the new system helped a little bit, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think
It
once,
did
once we
speed
get
up.
over the
It's a
It
bit
did.
faster.
Once we've
Once we get
got
around
through,
to yeah.
once we've got through the learning process, I think it'll make things a lot quicker. Being able to just
Yep.
hit buttons to make damage happen. So,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
Let's man.
good
I like
stuff.
having the quick hotbar.
Yes.
yeah, that's definitely helpful.
Everyone needs to set up their hotbar. I need to spend some time and set up my hotbar.
I need to remember I have a hotbar.
Yeah,
Mm.
me too. Cool. Well, tomorrow on the old Fano channel over on everywhere, actually, We'll probably be playing more Ghosts of Tsushima, so make sure you check that out. Friday and Saturday are new now. Random Guy will be back with more Pokemon and Horizon Zero Dawn. Sunday, same place, same time. Beef will be back with more. I think he's finished. He's finished Walking Dead now, so he's on Elden Ring. That's right.
No, goodness.
Yeah, over on UNL. That is. That's pretty much every night, other than Wednesdays and Thursdays. Monday, I will be back there with probably Magica, maybe something else.
Yeah, it is looking like magic.
It was looking like Magica, so that's gonna be fun. Tuesday, Beef will be back, and then Wednesday, back here on the Twitch channel, we will be fighting some bugs.
Oh yes,
The whole,
do it.
the whole
Do
B
it.
family, B Linda, fucking Beatrice, all of them, all gonna die.
Be a wolf. That was my.
Yeah,
my
be a wolf.
B Arthur.
That's the leader of the gang.
All of them. They'll all be there. Cool. Thanks,
Yes.
everybody. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.